Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please follow the English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean in news bulletin on the Nai Province Essential Television channel. Within the framework of his visit to Korea on July 3rd, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính visited and gave a speech with many important messages at Seoul National University, Korea. In his speech, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính evaluated Seoul National University as a leading university in Asia and famous in the world, a symbol of high-quality education in Korea, a country with more than 70,000 Vietnamese students studying abroad. The Prime Minister spent most of his time sharing thoughts on three main topics: the world and regional situation, Vietnam's policies, guidelines, foundation achievements, and development orientation. Vision of comprehensive strategic partnership between Vietnam and Korea in the coming time. The Prime Minister believes that the friendly cooperative relationship between Vietnam and Korea will increasingly develop strongly, effectively, and sustainably with a bright future ahead, thanks to important fundamental factors of the two countries, particularly political determination, shared interests, cultural similarities, and deep-rooted social ties. Vietnam and South Korea will leverage their similarities, complement, and support each other, overcome difficulties and challenges together, and prosper together. On July 3rd, the Provincial Party Committee held its regular July meeting online. During the meeting, the leaders of Provincial Party Committee's propaganda department provided information on social, economic, national defense, and security situation, party building in the first 6 months of the year, and direction and tasks for the last 6 months of 2024. According to the report, in the first 6 months of this year, the socio-economic development situation achieved many positive results. The value of total products in the province increased by 6.8% over the same period. The fields of industry, agriculture, services, health, education, culture, industrial science, environment, and social security are effectively implemented. Discipline and administrative discipline in state agencies continue to be strengthened. National defense is strengthened, social order and security are maintained. Party building and mass mobilization work achieve good results. In the last 6 months of 2024, all level, sector, and localities will review outstanding work, promptly remove difficulties and obstacles of units and facilities, and determined to strive to meet and exceed all targets and tasks according to resolution of Provincial Party Committee in 2024. Continue to synchronously implement budget management solutions, ensure implementation of revenue and expenditure tasks according to estimates. Ensure implementation of revenue and expenditure tasks according to estimates assigned by the Provincial People's Council. Strengthen public investment management, closely monitor implementation progress and disbursement. The Economic and Budget Committee of the Provincial People's Council held a meeting to review the proposals and draft resolution to be presented at upcoming 18th session of the Provincial People's Council. Comrade Tai Bảo, chairman of the Provincial People's Council, attended the meeting. The meeting examined 6 issues including resolution on adjusting and supplementing local budget revenue and expenditure estimates in the province in 2024 Phase 1, resolution amending and supplementing a number of articles of regulation on principles, criteria, norms, and allocation of regular expenditure estimates for a state purchase of the province in 2022, period 2022-2025, resolution on improving the level of support for welfare projects for communes and districts that meet model new rural standards by 2025, resolution amending Article 1, resolution number 32, 2022 of the Provincial People's Council, resolution propagating support level for rabies vaccination for dogs and cats in the period 2024-2028, and a proposal for a draft resolution to be supplement the list of projects to convert rice land use purposes in 2024 in my province, third phase. At the meeting, representatives of departments and sectors expressed opinions and explained unclear contents and incomplete data in draft and resolutions. Speaking at the meeting, Chairman of the Provincial People's Council Tai Bảo basically agreed with the content presented at the meeting. He requested the drafting agency and departments to urgently amend, supplement, and complete unreasonable data. On July 3rd, United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Mr. Volker Turk, called on the world to be vigilant against the rise of the far right in Europe, pointed out tough stances towards migrants and asylum seekers. Responding to a press conference in Geneva, Switzerland, Mr. Turk said, "We need to be very vigilant because history, especially in Europe, so that defaming authors, degrading authors, can be what is about to happen. That is the alarm bell we need to ring." Mr. Turk has fought for many years to protect refugees. In a yesterday's statement, he emphasized, "Unfortunately, in Europe, we have witnessed an increase in hate speech, discriminatory speech. It is important that political leaders make clear that there must be zero tolerance for hate speech and any attempt to demean the dignity of others." The military aid provided by the West to Ukraine has been repeatedly criticized by Russia. Moscow has also expressed concerns that weapons supplied by the West to Ukraine could be used to attack deep within Russian territory. The Russian Ministry of Defense announced that on July 3rd, the Russian port of Novorossiysk suffered 2 attacks by unmanned boats. These boats were destroyed by Russian combat forces in the Black Sea. The Russian Ministry of Defense called this action by Ukraine an attempt to carry out a terrorist attack on targets on Russian territory. On the same day, the armed forces of Ukraine attacked 4 Russian regions, including Belgorod, Bryansk, and Moscow provinces, as well as the Krasnodar region. Russian air defense forces intercepted 5 unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, in Belgorod province, 4 UAVs in Bryansk province, and 1 in Moscow. You have just watched the English News Bulletin on the Province Essential Television channel. Goodbye and see you again.